doctor bag, smiling at me. "What can we establish here?" he asks, more a statement than a question. "Our patient has catatonia. That's all we know. So let's start with that. What's the differential for catatonia?" "Schizophrenia." "Okay, that's one." "Right." I wait for the list to scramble into my head. That's the one good thing about ADHD. Alongside the scattered, ridiculous thoughts that pop up relentlessly, and which you have to keep banging down like a never-ending game of whack-a-mole, sprout elegant, detailed lists, such as differential diagnoses. Lately, that hasn't been happening for me, though. I don't know if my Adderall is working too well or not well enough. My dopamine isn't cooperating in any case, which is inconvenient, seeing as I'm on probation. My brain grinds on in slow motion, with no list anywhere in sight. So I plow through the old standby mnemonic for the differential diagnosis of any disease. Something medical students learn the first day they step on the wards. Vitamin D. Vascular, infectious, traumatic, autoimmune, metabolic, iatrogenic, neoplastic, degenerative. Status epilepticus, I say. Excellent thought. Did we order an EEG? I will, I say, writing it in our chart. What else? A list crawls into my brain by inches. Encephalitis? Okay. Does she have a fever? I pull off the vital sheet hooked on the bed frame, scanning the blue scribbled numbers from this morning. Vitals, normal. No fever, but it's still possible. Her labs are pending. Get neurology to see her. They can decide on a lumbar puncture. She'll probably need it, though, if the EEG is negative. They said she didn't need an LP in the ER. He doesn't look impressed. Just means the on-call didn't feel like it. We could get an MRI, I suggest. Fine. What are you looking for there? Less common causes for catatonia, stroke, lupus, Halliburton spats, I say, cheered as the differential diagnosis list starts to soar in. That could show up on MRI, PET scan too. Let's start with an MRI, he says, tamping down my over-enthusiasm. Let neurology decide on the PET. Jane blinks, grimaces, then stares again. I hand Dr. Berenger her chart, which he balances in his palm, adding a couple of lines under my note, then signing it with a flourish. He hands it back to me. Onward and upward. We exit the quiet oasis of Jane's room, emerging into the hallway awash with hospital noises. The overhead speaker calling out, food carts rattling by with the malodorous smell of breakfast that no one will eat. Medical students scampering around the floor like lost bunnies. Dr. Berenger's phone rings to the tune of When the Saints Go Marching In, and he picks it up as we head down the hall. Hello? There is squawking on the other end. She just showed up today. He listens a minute while we talk. I'm sorry. I don't know any more than y'all. This is met with more squawking on the other end. Right. Listen, I'll tell you as soon as I know something. I promise. He hangs up with an eye roll, smiling at me. Admissions wants her demographic info. Jane Doe, folks, that's all I got. He strides in front of me into the nurse's station. Dr. Berenger has a jogger's body, long and lean, verging on skinny. He is tall, taller than me even, and I'm over 6 feet. As he leans into the doorframe, a nurse, roundish in her lavender scrubs, openly gapes at him. Any other consults come in overnight? He asks Jason, who is sitting at the little brown Formica table, poring through a chart. Jason adjusts his bow tie. He must have 100 bow ties with matching shirts. I've never seen him repeat a color. 3, he says. I have 2, and Zoe's got the new girl. And one more I haven't seen yet.